Hello everybody, happy Halloween. Well, by the time you see this it probably won't be Halloween anymore, but yeah, I had to do a quick video this evening before I go to bed because I've had an amazing evening, and I've also had a package arrive that I could not resist showing you guys. So if you haven't already, get yourself a little Halloween drink and snuggle up, and I shall show you what I got. First of all, as you can see, please excuse my face at the moment. This is my really poor attempt at doing a spider. Looks more like an ant, to be honest, although ants only have 6 legs. But anyway, I went out trick-or-treating this evening with my brother and his wife and the kids, and I had a whale of a time. I have never been trick-or-treating with them before because of them living so far away, but now they've moved up here. Don't go up there. Get down, Teo. Yeah, because my brother has recently moved up here, it's been my first Halloween ever where I've been able to celebrate it with them and actually go out with them. So I was able to finish work early. I had a working lunch, and then I got off a little bit early so that I could get changed into something a little bit more Halloweeny. I had a witch's hat. I put my little ghost, I don't know if they're gonna show up. Oh, there we go, there's a little face. I put my little ghost earrings on, and my new little bat earrings that I got recently. Yeah, I put my green eyeshadow on, and earlier on I did have like a dark nude brown lipstick, and then I didn't have my hair up earlier. I've just brushed this up on top of my head because I was eating my dinner and I wanted to get it out of my face. But basically I had my hair all down nice, and then I had my big pointy witch's hat, and then this is my new dress coat, my velvet dress coat that I showed you guys recently, that I am actually going to take it off because I'm roasting. Hold on. Oh, God, my knees are so bad at the moment. Yeah, I'll show you. Hopefully you'll be able to see. It's my long, it's got the splits down the side. This lovely long velvet evening dress coat. It's more for like going to the theatre really, or like a posh meal out or something. But yeah, I thought it would look really cool with my witch's hat. So that's what I wore with my black winter boots. And let me just go pop this on the sofa so it doesn't get any more crease than it already is. I probably won't be able to fit this on my head because of having my hair up in a bun now, but let me show you my hat. Oh, there you go, you can get the general idea. Anyway, it's got bats on it, of course it does. Just, it's got like a damask flocked, like a flock material. So yeah, I wore this out, and then I just had my big long black coat over the top of my dress coat, and yeah, oh, it was a brilliant time. Kids did really well. My brother's moved to a village not too far from me. It's about 10 minutes down the road, and yeah, their village, they were brilliant. All of the houses, well, at least the people that were taking part, all, you know, got stuck in and did all their decorations. Some people had massive inflatable characters in their driveways, in their front gardens, and like all the pumpkins, and people putting things in their windows, and it was just lovely because where I live, it's quite a quiet estate because it's mainly older people that live in the estate where I live. So in the 3 years that I've lived here, I haven't had not like any trick-or-treaters, not one. So the first year I moved here, I did put a pumpkin out, and then the previous 2 years I haven't bothered because don't get anyone knock. But yeah, it was just so nice, and there was so many families out, and some of them had like tiny little kids. Like there was this one kid who must have been like 2, and they were wearing this little pumpkin outfit, like this little round pumpkin outfit. I was just like, oh my God, I just want to pick you up and squeeze you. So cute. So yeah, it was really nice to see, and I saw no like, you know, teenagers ruining it for other people and pissing about or, you know, being stupid or anything. It was all just little kids with their families, all the parents going with them, and it was just really nice, and we were all saying hi to each other. And yeah, my brother's kids were all polite, and they kept saying Happy Halloween at the door and thank you, and you know, but they all did so well. They got so many sweets, and then when they got home, they just sprawled them all out on the floor so that they could see what treasure they got, and yeah, just sorted them all out. So, and anyway, it was just so nice to take part, and they made me Halloween cards. I got my own personalised Happy Halloween cards from them all, which unfortunately I left at my brother's. So I'll have to nip round tomorrow and go and get them. But yeah, they made me all Halloween cards, which I was very touched by. So there we go. But yes, this week I bought myself a little treat, and not a trick, but a treat. And let me just cover that up because I don't want you to obviously show you where I live. But it's from the, what is it called? The Somerset Toiletry Company, something like that. Is it? Yeah, the Somerset Toiletry Company, and yeah, it's been going since 1999 apparently, and it says exquisitely made and honestly priced. They have a website, the Somerset Toiletry Co.uk. And the other thing I like is that they have nice sustainable packaging. It says that the box itself is sourced ethically and responsibly, and is 100% recyclable, obviously. And then it also says that, you know, the soft packaging that goes inside the box to protect the items, they use the biodegradable biofill, which says it can be dissolved in water or composted. So I thought that was really cool, because they're moving away from using those like the old polystyrene little pieces, you know, so that's good. Anyway, it is basically a toiletries company that sell, you know, body care products, bath products, that kind of thing, soaps. I'm not even gonna be able to open this now. Watch me struggle to open it. But yeah, I decided to get myself a hand wash. Now, I use hand soap, like bar soap, traditional soap, but it is nice to have a pump soap for guests, because not everyone likes to use a bar of soap. But I get the refill ones. I have one in my kitchen already, which I think I showed you in my plastic-free or reducing plastic waste video that I did on my kitchen items. And I've got a one called Neat, which is a white aluminium bottle, and that takes refills. That's in the kitchen, but I don't have one for my toilet room, so I thought I would put this one in there. And the fact that it is quite gothic doesn't bother me, because even though it's Halloween themed, I will use it all year round because it's so nice. Ooh, that's packaged really, really strange. Okay, this is not the type of material that I thought it was. I don't think I've ever come across this before. Do you know what? When it said that it's biofill and it's stuff that dissolves in water or can be composted, I was imagining those little pellets that you get, those little soft pellets that look like polystyrene, but they're actually made of like a plant-based material, and they just squish down into nothing. This is actually like a plastic. But they say that apparently this will dissolve in water. Seriously? It doesn't look like it will to me. That can't be right. I'm going to have to try that. I'm going to have to try that and see if this actually does. I think this looks like normal plastic. Anyway, I'll have to let you know about that and see whether it really does dissolve in plastic or not. Oh God, I'm not going to be able to get it. It's really packed in there. I might have to go and get a pair of scissors, guys. Unless I can, oh no, hold on, I can rip it all the way down the side. God, it's really... Right, now then, finally gotten to it. God, it's heavy. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? I know you probably won't be able to see it very well in this light, but I'll have to show you. Oh yeah, if I go really close, you'll be able to see. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? It's really heavy. It's glass. It is such a beautiful. It's massive. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. It is quite hefty. That is a big bottle. Much bigger than your average sized, you know, like plastic hand soap that you get in the shops. It's really big, and I love the matte black. But yeah, this is a glass bottle with a refill metal pump, and I think it was jasmine and pear or something like that. It doesn't say on this label, but I'm pretty sure from memory the website said it was a jasmine and pear scented hand wash with undernotes of, I think, sandalwood and musk or something. But anyway, let me take this off, little safety cap, and I'm gonna undo it and get, oh blimey, it's a bit tight. There you go. Or at least you know it's robust, I suppose. Let me give it a smell. Oh, it's really, really nice. It's very fresh. But yeah, I just fell in love with the bottle. It was a bit pricey. It was £8.95, but because it is one that you're gonna like keep and reuse, I don't really mind spending that. But it was just so beautiful. I'll just show you again up close so you can see. You've got all of these embossed little matte black bats all over with just this one little metal silver bat on the front. It's almost like it's like a proper little charm on the front. It's gorgeous, and I love the labelling as well. This one is called, if I move the white one out of the way, you can see this one is called Full Moon. They had a white one which had like a spider, like an embossed spider web on it, and then the little metal charm at the front was a spider, and that was a different fragrance. I can't remember what fragrance that one was, but yeah, they did several. I think they did like a vampire blood one and a green one, which I think was like witch's brew or something. But yeah, I had to get that. And I will have that in my toilet room all year round. So yeah, I had to show you that. Let me see what the packaging says. Anything interesting, or no, it's just it's a 500ml bottle. There you go, in case you wanted to know how big it was. It's a 500ml, so it is pretty big. But yeah, I've just noticed on the inside of the, I don't know whether you'll be able to see this, on the just there on the inside of the box it says "Hello, gorgeous." And then on the other side it says, "Soap is to the body what laughter is to the soul. Snap and share. Keep in touch. Facebook, Twitter, blah, blah, blah." Brilliant. Well, there you go. I wanted to show you that. I thought it was rather appropriate, being Halloween. And yeah, I had a great time. I hope you guys have all had a good Halloween, whatever it is you've ended up doing. Even if you've just had a quiet one indoors, maybe stuck a scary film on, had some treats, just chilled out, or even if Halloween is not your thing and you've just had a nice evening. But yeah, I'm going to be going to bed soon because I'm absolutely knackered. We walked around for about 2 hours, and yeah, I'm really feeling it now. So I'm going to take some painkillers in a minute and then go to bed because it's getting pretty late now. What is it? 11:25. So I'm going to go to bed, and yeah, I've got a candle lit for my nan. I always do it every year. I light a candle for my nan. In case any of you don't know, the more pagan, well, it's a tradition that's sort of rooted in paganism, and that is to, on All Hallows Eve, is to light a candle to guide loved ones that are no longer with you and guide them back home, because they believe that the veil between the two worlds, the spirit world and the living world, is at its thinnest tonight, and it enables them to pass through for one night. And so people will typically light a candle and put a candle in the window, and it's to guide your loved ones home. And that's a tradition that people used to do, and I think America may have started off the pumpkin thing. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think they started off the pumpkin thing of like lighting up a candle, but their reasons are slightly different. I think their reasons for lighting a candle in a pumpkin is to do with the warding off evil spirits, which is probably a more Christian take on it. When they obviously, witchcraft became illegal and they started thinking of it as being associated with the devil and all this kind of thing, even though it's a completely separate faith, but there you go. But yeah, I mean, I'm not personally pagan, but my ancestors obviously were, and I live on an island that, you know, the indigenous peoples were pagan before Christianity came here and barged their way in and took over. No offense to anyone that's Christian, but I like to observe certain traditions from my ancestors. And yeah, one of the things I like to do is light a candle for my nan tonight. I've done it for years because I just think it's a nice thing to do, and I like to think that it will help guide her home, and she'll know that she's welcome. So, well, she's welcome any night really, but so it's just a nice thing that I do. So, but yeah, I'm going to go wash this off my face and not forget about it and wake up in the morning with black smeared all over my pillow and go to bed. So enjoy the rest of your evening, whatever it is you're doing, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.